April 2025. Astro has been vomiting, so we took him to the vet. They did an x-ray on his stomach and wasn't sure if they saw something. So we paid for another x-ray and the doctor found nothing wrong with him. The doctor gave him some injections and he seemed fine. A month later, we're back at the vet and Astro seems to have an ear infection going on. We did some blood work and a stool sample and everything came back normal. Astro is still vomiting almost every other day. One day I saw some blood in his vomit and I got concerned, so we took him back to the vet. I told the doctor how Astro has been struggling swallowing his food, so we decided to do a throat x-ray. They did a barium testing on him and everything came back normal. There was nothing wrong with his throat. My husband and I thought maybe he's allergic to something that he's eating. So we did an allergy test on him to see if he really was allergic to something. There were a couple ingredients in his food, but nothing too concerning that would make us think this is why he's vomiting. Astro was not getting any better. He did not feel like running and he could barely walk. He would stop in the middle of his walk and want to lay down. I didn't know what to do. I felt so bad for him. He continued to throw up every night around 4 a.m. I would wake up, clean up his throw up, and he would come sleep next to me. I knew he was hurting. His throw up started to become darker and smelled really bad. Astro is still throwing up and losing a lot of weight. The doctor gave me some B12 injections to give to him and prescribed him with some special Royal Canin food. I told the doctor he was not eating the dry food, so she said to give him the wet food. Instead of slowly changing his food, the doctor said since he's already throwing up to just switch his food altogether. That did not help because Astro was still throwing up. He was getting weaker and weaker. I felt like he was dying before my eyes and I did not know what to do to help him. Astro started off at 60 pounds and now he was down to 48 pounds. One day, Astro threw up 6 times continuously, so I immediately took him back to the vet and scheduled an ultrasound, as I feared something was wrong internally. To our surprise, the ultrasound tech called me and said there was a foreign object inside of him. Although we did multiple x-rays, the x-rays did not show the foreign object. Astro immediately went to surgery that same day. There was a hole in his intestine that the surgeon had to put back together. This is what was found. It was a plastic ball. Luckily, the surgery went well, and Astro is recovering, trying to get his weight back up. Astro had to take multiple medications a day. I also had to make sure his incision and his JP drain were doing well. They took out the drain 2 days later after surgery. I cleaned up the ball, and as you can see, the green ball is what it used to look like, and it turned black because he produced an infection inside of him. The surgery cost us $8,000, and we spent about $3,000 before the surgery on all the multiple vet visits that we had to make. In the past, 2 dogs came attacking towards us, and Astro risked his own life trying to protect us. We knew that if he was able to risk his life for us, we had to save his, no matter the cost. I regret not doing the ultrasound sooner, because although surgery would have still been needed, it would have saved Astro a lot of the pain that he had to go through. We are still very grateful that he is still here with us today and doing well.